KPIX 5 News at 6 starts right now with a legal showdown over the Flinstones house. Good evening. I'm Juliette Goodrich in for Elizabeth Cook.
I'm Ken Bastida. KPIX 5's Devin Feely is live in Hillsboro, where this fight over this unusual home is stepping up. It's getting ugly now, Devin.
Yeah, it is. Now, for decades, the house behind me has been known as the Flinstones home because people, many of them drivers on nearby 280, said it reminded them of the Flintstones cartoon. Well, the new homeowner got into some trouble with the city recently when she decided to step up that Flintstones theme and added several dinosaur sculptures to the backyard.
I want a quiet, peaceful, happy, retired life.
But Florence Fang, owner of the popular and polarizing Flintstone home in Hillsboro, is instead locked in a bitter legal battle.
They have a lawsuit that says, tear down the whole thing, even the retaining wall. I do not understand.
Hillsboro has filed a lawsuit describing Fang's home as a, quote, highly visible eyesore and a public nuisance.
The house is unusual for Hillsboro, but over the past 45 years since it was built, people have gotten used to it.
Assistant City Attorney Mark Hudek says what got Fang in trouble was adding several dinosaur sculptures to the backyard. He says she didn't have the proper permits and ignored orders to stop the work. But her attorney says she believes the city has singled Mrs. Fang out because she's Asian and an immigrant.
I absolutely believe she's been treated differently. There's no question in my mind. I don't think any prior owner of the Flintstone home had any issues that could compare to this.
It's nonsense, and it's offensive nonsense. Everybody at Town Hall has treated Mrs. Fang with utmost respect and completely fairly.
The legal battle is just heating up. It will likely determine if Mrs. Fang will have to tear down her beloved dinosaurs.
Now, the city says that Mrs. Fang has a pending permit in front of the city. They hope to resolve their issues and differences through that process and then eventually dismiss these dueling lawsuits.